Surviving the workplace has never been the easiest thing to do, but I do know a few things that may make it a little simpler. Most of us have worked in a place that wasn't necessarily our calling, but let's be honest, it helps pay the bills. I'm sure we've all had our days where we just felt one more phone call, one more email, or if that printer malfunctioned one more time, it would surely send us over the edge. Sometimes it's not really the work itself, but a coworker that insists on driving you to an early grave. There are a couple of famous coworkers, like the Ned Surfer, who is extremely busy on the computer all day, but rarely gets any actual work done. There is a talker, who seemingly has the entire day to gossip, mainly to you, and only when you're extremely busy. Somehow, they always seem oblivious to the fact that you're desperately trying to get work done. And my personal favorite, the appointment guy. This person not only has an appointment almost every day, but on the days he doesn't, he's making them. Well, I'm actually here to help you get through all of that, and maybe even get recognized for the great work you do. We'll talk about ways that not only keep the workplace lighthearted and keep you as sane as possible, but also some ways that will make you the most effective. Let's start out by talking about strategies that will help you work efficiently and effectively. An easy way to shine at work is to simply be on time. Punctuality gives the impression you are willing and ready to take on the day's challenges. And we all know the first cup of coffee is always the best. Being prepared is also a valuable asset. Nothing looks worse than staff who's disorganized and incapable of completing assigned tasks. If you're prepared, you'll be more confident and possibly get the project done sooner than expected, which always looks good. Don't be afraid to go above and beyond the necessary scope of your job. Be flexible. You must be able to adapt and overcome schedule changes, time fluctuations, and unexpected assignments. Once you've mastered flexibility, your stress level will drastically be reduced. Now, of course, you can do all of that to a T and still have a bad day. So here's a couple of ways to keep you smiling. First, you can make some copies of a paperclip. Then, place the freshly made paperclip copies into the printer's paper drawer. Watch and laugh as everyone hopelessly tries to find the clip stuck in the machine. Next, superglue your coworkers' pen caps firmly over the tips of their pens. While they are struggling to remove the cap, make sure to easily remove your own cap and offer up your own pen. Now here's a great way to get back at one of those famous coworkers. You have to solicit the help of your friends to accomplish this final antic. Have everyone call him or her repeatedly asking for Larry, or any name that isn't employed at your workplace. Later that day, have Larry call and ask if he has any messages. Sometimes even the most stellar employee needs a little laughter to get through the workday. Remember, despite your punctuality or flexibility, and no matter how prepared you are, things will go wrong. Paperwork will pile up, and there will not be enough time in the day. However, don't let work overwhelm you. Take a deep breath and plan to stay for some Jell-O.